Most people think that success begins with talent, money, or luck. But sometimes, it begins with nothing. The young man who had no degree, no skills, no support, and no hope. Until one simple discipline habit changed everything. If you've ever felt stuck, behind, or too late to start, this story is for you. 21-year-old Rayan lived in one of the roughest neighborhoods in the city. No college degree, no stable job, no money, just a broken-down room he shared with his cousin and a heart full of guilt for not being able to help his sick father. Every night, Rayan lay on his thin mattress staring at the ceiling, whispering the same sentence. "I want to change, but I don't know how." He wasn't lazy. He wasn't stupid. He was lost. And when you're lost, even the smallest step feels impossible. He bounced from one temporary job to another, carrying boxes, delivering food, cleaning shops, yet his life never moved forward. Each time he saved money, a new problem would take it away. A medical bill, a broken fridge, a late rent. Life didn't stop punching, and Rayan didn't know how to fight back. One cold evening, after a 13-hour shift delivering groceries, Rayan's boss told him, "You're too slow. I need someone efficient. Today's your last day." Just like that, he was jobless again. Rain poured on him as he walked home. His clothes soaked, his legs shaking, his eyes burning. That night, he sat on the edge of his bed and cried for the first time in years. He wasn't crying because life was hard. He was crying because, deep down, he knew he could be more than this. He just didn't know where to start. The next morning, his elderly neighbor, Mr. Hale, knocked on his door. He was a retired teacher known in the area for helping young people find direction. He looked at Rayan's tired face and said, "Sit with me. You look like a man who's carrying too much." They sat on a wooden bench under the old banyan tree. Rayan told him everything. The failures, the rejections, the fear of never becoming someone. Mr. Hale listened quietly. No judgment. Then he asked a simple question. "Do you want to change your life?" Rayan nodded. "Then you need discipline, not motivation." Rayan frowned. "How can discipline help me? I don't even know what to do." Mr. Hale smiled. "Discipline is not about doing everything. It's about doing one thing every day until it changes you." Mr. Hale gave Rayan a tiny notebook. On the first page, 3 words were written. 1. Daily. Habit. He explained, "Choose one habit. One thing you will do every day for 90 days. Something small, but life-changing. Because discipline builds the person before it builds the life." Rayan asked, "What habit should I choose?" Mr. Hale answered, "Wake up at 5 a.m. and give the first hour of your day to yourself." Rayan was confused. "How can waking early change my life?" Mr. Hale said, "The world breaks people who have no time for themselves. At 5 a.m., the world is quiet. No distractions. No chaos. This is when you build the man you want to become." He gave Rayan the exact system. 5 to 5:10 a.m., cold water wash plus breath reset. Shock your system awake. Train your willpower. 5:10 to 5:35 a.m., learn one skill online. No scrolling, no entertainment. Just learning something that opens doors. Digital skills, accounting, graphics, editing, anything. 5:35 to 6 a.m., exercise and movement. Consistency over intensity. A strong body builds a strong mind. 6 to 6:10 a.m., daily planning. Write the 3 tasks you must finish today. That's it. 1 hour. Every day. No excuses. The first morning, Rayan wanted to quit. His body hurt. His mind resisted. His old habits screamed for comfort. But he remembered Mr. Hale's words. If discipline was easy, everyone would be successful. Days 1 to 7, pain. Days 8 to 14, doubt. Days 15 to 21, the breakthrough. On day 21, Rayan woke up at 4:59. Without an alarm. His body had changed. His mindset had shifted. Discipline had finally entered his identity. In the early hours, Rayan learned basic bookkeeping from YouTube. Then he studied Excel. Then digital marketing. Then freelancing. He didn't master everything. He just built consistency. And discipline began opening doors. At the grocery store he once delivered for, the owner noticed him working with spreadsheets in the corner on his break. He asked, "Do you know accounting?" Rayan replied honestly, "I'm learning. Every morning." The owner said, "Come tomorrow. I want to see what you can do." Rayan went. Nervous hands. Fast heartbeat. He wasn't qualified, but he was prepared. The owner tested him with simple tasks. And Rayan did them with surprising confidence. A week later, he got the message. "We have an opening. Part-time accounting assistant. The salary is double what you used to earn." Rayan ran to Mr. Hale's house, breathless, smiling. He hugged his old mentor and said, "I did it." Mr. Hale shook his head. "No, Rayan. You built yourself, and the world responded." Rayan completely changed. His posture, his confidence, his income, his habits, his entire identity. His father's medical bills were finally covered. His room was clean. His routine was solid. And his mornings belonged to him. He didn't stop waking up early. Because 5 a.m. wasn't a habit anymore. It was who he was. One day, Rayan asked Mr. Hale, "Why didn't you tell me to work harder? Why only one habit?" The mentor smiled. "Because broken people don't need bigger goals. They need small wins that rebuild the soul. One habit can change your life, because it changes you first." Rayan whispered, "So discipline was the answer?" Mr. Hale replied, "Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be." So now the question is not about Rayan. It's about you. What is the one habit that can change your life if you commit to it for the next 90 days? Not 10 habits. Not a perfect routine. Not a complicated plan. Just one discipline you practice every day, no matter how you feel. Because motivation starts change, but discipline finishes it. Your future self is waiting, and the world will respond the moment you begin.